Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Katie, we are on day number 23 of Mermaid and today's prompt is Siren Song. So I thought I would take a bit of a different approach with this, but I guess I've kind of done that every day so far. But I wanted to change the dynamics of how we are looking at our friend Finley and Claudia. I wanted a top-down view because it's karaoke night in the fishbowl tonight and Claudia and Finley are just having a good old sing-song. They are partying, they are having fun, and that's probably how they got into prompt number 18 state, right? Anyway, I really like the fact I changed the position in which we view these two on here, and I didn't want to overcomplicate it with the medium, so we are going back onto marker pens here, but I don't throw any isopropyl alcohol over it this time. I use the Winsor & Newton Pro brush markers for the skin tones because I actually just really quite like them, and I'd actually forgotten I'd got them. I did want to use pro markers for the whole thing, especially the blue tones. However, you'll see in a minute that some of them have died, and yes, I have used them a lot, so it's not surprising. So I do end up pulling some of the cheapy ones out of my collection. But to be honest, I don't massively stick to one brand. There's only one that I tend to avoid, and that's Spectrum Noir. Apart from that, the Winsor & Newton ones I do quite like. Copic, they're a bit too expensive for me, to be honest, and the only ones I've used are the ones I got in the scroller box, and they were nice, but I think pro markers are fine. And if I'm colouring, if I'm going to use colours that are in a larger area, then cheap ones from Wish or from the Works, they're absolutely fine. I'm going to use the chisel tip, I'm not after a super amount of detail, and those are the ones I go for. I just thought I'd tell you about that. So let's talk about the pose a little bit. So yes, they're in the middle of a power ballad. Just imagine like a massive power ballad coming along and they're like hitting those top notes. It's coming towards the climax of the song and they're hitting them top notes and they're reaching out with one hand whilst holding the microphone with the other. And yes, it kind of reminds me of me and one of my friends, and every now and then, usually on a Friday, we used to have a karaoke night. We'd play Sing Star on the PlayStation, and sometimes we used to visit our local pub for karaoke, but they stopped doing that, and then the pub closed down. That's really sad. I miss them times. I miss them before social isolation, but I do miss them. We had many a good laugh there. Let me know in the comments if you're a karaoke fan. I sing like a bird. That bird being a vulture or a crow. It's still singing like a bird if you ask me. Yeah, I'm not really much of a public singer. However, it doesn't stop me. If I'm in the mood for a sing, I will sing. I'm just adding a few highlights with the gel pen there, and we are all done. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope it's been a nice fun one for you to watch. If you have enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments. If you've liked it, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new here as well, why not hit subscribe and also check out the rest of the Mermaid playlist. I can't believe I've got just over a week left on this. How quickly has May gone as well? Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!